Explaining the details of firewall. A firewall is a network security device that monitors and controls incoming and outgoing traffic based on predefined security rules. Its primary function is to create a barrier between the internal network and the outside world, preventing unauthorized access and keeping the network safe from attacks. In this article, we will discuss the various aspects of firewalls, including their types, functionalities, and deployment methods, as well as their strengths and limitations. Firewall types. There are several types of firewalls available, each with its own strengths and limitations. Some of the common types include packet filtering firewall. This is the most basic type of firewall that examines the header information of each packet to determine if it should be allowed to pass through the network. It operates at the network layer, layer 3, of the OSI model and can only filter traffic based on IP addresses, port numbers, and protocols. Stateful firewall. A stateful firewall is a more advanced version of a packet filtering firewall that tracks the state of each connection to ensure that only authorized traffic is allowed. It keeps a record of all the connections and their associated states, allowing it to recognize and block malicious traffic. Application firewall. An application firewall is designed to protect specific applications or services running on a network. It can analyze the content of the traffic and identify and block malicious requests or data. Application firewalls are typically deployed at the application layer, layer 7, of the OSI model. Next-generation firewall. A next-generation firewall, NGFW, is a combination of various firewall technologies, including packet filtering, stateful inspection, and application awareness. It uses deep packet inspection, DPI, to analyze the contents of the traffic and can block threats based on user behavior and application usage. Proxy firewall. A proxy firewall acts as an intermediary between the internal network and the outside world. It intercepts all incoming and outgoing traffic and only allows authorized traffic to pass through. It can also provide additional security features, such as content filtering and data loss prevention. Firewall functionalities. The primary functions of a firewall include access control. A firewall's main function is to control access to a network. It examines each packet of data that enters or leaves the network and either allows or blocks it based on predefined security policies. Traffic filtering. Firewalls can filter traffic based on various criteria, such as IP addresses, port numbers, and protocols. They can also filter traffic based on specific applications, such as email or web browsing. Intrusion detection and prevention. Some firewalls have intrusion detection and prevention capabilities that can identify and block malicious traffic. They can detect common attack patterns and prevent them from reaching the network. Content filtering. Firewalls can be configured to block access to certain websites or types of content. This can help organizations prevent employees from accessing inappropriate or non-work-related content. Virtual Private Network (VPN) support. Many firewalls support VPNs, which allow remote users to securely connect to a network over the Internet. Firewall deployment methods. Firewalls can be deployed in various ways, depending on the organization's security requirements and network architecture. Some of the common deployment methods include network-based firewall. A network-based firewall is typically deployed at the perimeter of a network, where it can control access to the entire network. It can be either hardware-based or software-based. Host-based firewall. A host-based firewall is installed on individual devices, such as servers or workstations. It can be used to control access to specific applications or services running on the device. Cloud-based firewall. A cloud-based firewall is a firewall service that is hosted in the cloud. It can be used to protect cloud-based applications or services and is typically managed through a web-based console.